Alright, what's up, family? You're back with another episode of The Report. It's your girl, Jen Ether. We're going to get straight into it tonight. It's Divine Masculine check-in right now. And I believe I'm going to be coming on to do a astrological sign. That will be later on tonight. So you'll probably get that post probably about 3 hours, 2 hours after y'all see this reading. So let's get into the Divine Masculine's energy. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Going on with the Divine Masculine. I made new, in fact, I'm going to use these cards. I made new oracle cards, which I always love when I do because the messages are fresh. It's some stuff that we are not used to hearing. I love to watch general readings. I probably watch them more than the law should allow, but I watch them for entertaining because, as we all know, general readings are, as they're called, general, so you cannot predict your future based off of a general reading, but you can kind of gauge if this sounds like your story and then get a personal reading, you know? So, as we're watching these generals, sometimes the messages can get redundant. So I love when I make a new oracle deck because we're hearing new messages, you know? And even though the messages may seem similar, the sentences are different, the phrases are different, you know? It's just a fresh feel for the channel. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. Let's get into the Divine Masculine's energy, please. Divine Masculine, please. Also, guys, check me out on TikTok. Jen Ether on TikTok. I've been on there. This really just cutting up. I will start doing readings on TikTok. Probably small. Maybe 1 card pulls, 2 card pulls. Probably up to 3 card pulls. So I will start doing general readings on TikTok as well. But that's where you can really see a little bit more of my personality with me doing a lot of the lip syncing, the dancing, singing type of shit. You know what I mean? So go over there, Jen Ether on TikTok, and check me out. Follow me, please. I would love to have you. Alright. So these are the cards that came out for the Divine Masculine. Okay, this card came out last time. Thank You for Being a Friend came out. I'm not going to sing the song. If you want to hear me sing the Golden Girl song, go to the last Divine Masculine video, because I did that shit. I did that shit. You know what I mean? So the next card that came out is I Feel Like I Lost You Forever. This came out last time as well. So the Divine Masculine is like in a funk, feeling like they may have lost you forever. I thought this kind of love was only in Disney movies. So the Divine Masculine is kind of regretting their decision. I feel like when they're saying that I thought this love was only in Disney movies, it's almost like when they met you and they felt the abundance of your love, they weren't sure how to take it. They weren't sure if this was real love or fake love. I was just listening to a song of You Remind Me, Usher. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. See your face whenever I look at you. Couldn't believe all of the things she put me through. This is why I just can't get with you. Thought that she was the one for me. Till I found out she was on her thing. Ooh, she was sexing everyone. So, basically, in this song, Usher is saying that the girl that he's in love with, that he really feels this energetic pull towards, I love you, I really like you, oh, you're sexy, but the only problem is, you remind me of a girl that I once knew. She was fine, she said all the right things, she did all the right things, and at the end of the day, she ended up being a whoop, whoop, whoop. You feel me? So this is how the Divine Masculine felt about this connection initially. Like, they felt like you may have just been putting on, or is this, I met, like, this, my ex, or the Karmic. Remember, we're talking about, this is a Divine Masculine reading, so the Karmic said all the right things, did all the right things, and they ended up being the Karmic. So this Divine Masculine wasn't sure if you are in the same type of energy, just putting on to get what you ultimately wanted. Next card. I realize life is too short, and I'm ready for the highest form of love. So now that they realize that this love is real, because you gotta think about it. They said, I thought. That's past tense. They used to think that this kind of love was only in Disney movies until they met the Divine Feminine. Then they realized that life is way too short, and they're ready for the highest form of love. So now that they do know, it's like if they never even knew this form of love existed, why the fuck would they be ready for it? So bang, once you came into their lives, you were just the catalyst to let them know, like, damn, there's real love out this bitch. Then they could start to prepare themselves for it because they actually knew it existed. Now I can prepare myself. You can't prepare yourself for something you don't know is out there, you know? I'm sorry for putting you in the middle of my BS. So the Divine Masculine is apologizing. For some of you guys, if you guys were like in arguments or fighting with the Karmic, like you actually had disputes, or with the Karmic family, they're very sorry about that. And for others, they're just sorry that they made this decision to stay with the Karmic. They're upset that they met you after they met the Karmic. So, in essence, you would have been put in their BS anyway, because your magnetic attraction with each other is so strong that if they were with anyone, it wouldn't have mattered. No matter what. The moment y'all locked eyes and the energy tapped in, y'all would have felt that, you know? So, they're kind of regretting just the situation. And they are sorry that they put you in the middle of some shit. The first card that comes out for the Divine Masculine is the Temperance card. So, we see he's trying to find balance, trying to really balance out his emotions right now. And I always look at this one cup being like masculine energy and the other cup being feminine energy. So it's like they're balancing out their masculine and feminine energies right now. Also, in the middle, which I always look at as my present moment, the energy of the present moment, is the Death card. So they're definitely going through a transformation because they're actually going to be waiting for their ships to come in the future. Give me more on this Death. What's the Death about? Give me another card for Death. Okay, so they're putting an end to juggling, not being able to make a decision. They're listening to they're actually listening to Spirit Guide. They've been getting divine messages, and that's been coming up a lot in my readings. I believe in other readings too, for real. I say they're getting divine messages and receiving them because this bird, as I always say, represents messages from up above, from the divine. So it's like they've opened their heart to receive these messages. Because if you notice, the bird was sitting on a cup. The cup talks about emotions, emotional fulfillment. So it's like the bird is sitting on top of their emotions, meaning that they had to actually work on their heart chakra, open up their emotions to be able to let spirit and divine in. They were blocking their emotions. When they first met you, this connection, they blocked. Like, don't get it twisted. Divine was letting them know then. That's why they knew, like, damn, I fuck with you, but you remind me of a girl I once knew. But the first half, the I fuck with you part, is divine inching them. Like, nah, take another look. Look at this. This is something for you. But, I mean, they just couldn't get past not being able to trust what they saw. So, right now, they're really at peace. They're doing their own thing, meditating. Sometimes this could be a bar. So, they could be, you know, doing some leisurely drinking. But I feel like just really taking some time out for themselves to really meditate on what this connection means to them. So, what's going on with them in the Karmic? Divine Masculine in the Karmic. Too many. A lot of cards came out. There might be a lot going on. They like spilled out. What's going on with Divine Masculine in the Karmic? Justice, baby. So that's the first card that came out when I asked that question. What's going on? This is the only card that came out. What's going on with the Divine Masculine and the Karmic? Justice is happening. So the scales are being balanced. And I haven't said this in a while when I pulled this card because I haven't seen it in a while. But if you look, you see the heart and the feather.